A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress and a former military officer, Dr. Garros Gololo, has alleged that the threat by Senator Abdulaziz to leave the APC due to the leadership tussle is in the Senate would not make the party lose sleep at all. He said in a video that with Sun newspaper that Senator Yari is aggrieved because he didn't emerge as the Senate president. He argued that the former Zamfara state governor does not have the educational qualification to be the leader of the Senate. He said, and maybe I have to remind us some incident that led to the crisis in the APC when Yari was a caretaker chairman of the party. He almost led the party into crisis, but it was managed. The issue then was that Yari does not have the political charisma of Senator Akpabio, and we all know it. He does not even have the better academic qualification and political exposure like Senator Akpabio. Let us face it, he only has this Arabic qualification without any Western educational qualification. Really? And is this the kind of person the Nigerian Senate would have for a Senate president? No. The truth is that time are changing and we have to move along. How you tell no say you no get? So he became governor without a he became governor without the re-qualification. Is that what they are telling us? Can you just imagine? He does not have he has a Arabic qualification without a Western educational qualification. You see there? So maybe okay, maybe they are aware because Nigerians are not aware of this before now. Because now Yawa or trailer done the passing between them. Now there's a problem now. They are now exposing themselves. One day they are still going to tell us about Tinubu, which Nigerians are aware. But unfortunately, the matter is somehow. Now then demo, let me say another person from another party. That is what most of them in the north, they have no Western education qualification. Only qualification in Arabic studies, and he wants to be Senate president. These people get mind, but he became governor. Okay, you talk about a Senate. Is the position of governor not powerful? It's as powerful as the Senate. Anyhow you want to look at it. God help Nigeria with all these empty heads representing the country in leadership positions. That is why we are not progressing or growing as expected. Yes, that is what Fulani oligarchy plunged our democracy into since 1960. Useless gololo. So Arabic qualification cannot be the useless Senate. Are you saying it's a useless Senate? What do they even do there other than share money? So anybody can be Senate president. Anybody can be Senate president. Is that a problem? This is how you people use religion, ethnic, and other things to deceive us. Why did they not see that when he became a governor? And who say he needs a Western education? These are people who are for and against what this Gololo said. This person is saying he needs, does he need a Western education to be Senate president? You all were saying that even if it is a recommendation letter that Buhari had, he can govern Nigeria. So why is this different or his own different? We Nigerians have seen through all the lies that you politicians use. What did he achieve as governor of Zamfara State? Incompetence is a disease. Even the ones who they say they get all manner of a degree, what have they done? Have they done anything better? If Arabic qualification is not required for the seat, he would not have contested for the seat. Arabic is your problem, but you failed on arrival. You are ignorant of the Nigerian laws. The qualifications needed to contest any political positions in Nigeria is just school certificate. What do you mean by this Arabic qualification? Is Arabic qualification not officially accepted in Nigeria? And this your statement sounds anti-Islam. You don't start. They don't start. Meaning was they are just there for their own pocket. The person where they talk now, why is this so? A majority of them are doing that. All of them they cry now. Say me somebody do this, me somebody this, and meanwhile, they are not even better off. That's why people are not taking them serious. See the speed at which they quickly investigate Emesoma, di. That's all. In Nigeria, certificates to term there in politics position is WAEC, is not Arabic. You yourself, you're not even qualified because you're not even educated. Wait till you they talk. I don't even know what they want the right. And we are still ruling, they are still ruling you. This one, from they say they are still, we are still ruling you. This is from the, this is another, and we say we are still ruling you. It has come to an end. So how has Nigeria fed under you? You keep saying this same thing because you are able to manipulate your largely illiterate population to take you to office without caring about them. It's a shame. A big shame at that. You mind them? The ones that are educated, I didn't know the ones that are flocking around those illiterate to the ones from the south. That's what I'm people saying. They will tell you they not to vote. Which kind they not to do this and that? They not to, what is it? Is the devil? Does it mean for the fact that the devil is all over the place causing chaos and people will just fall into devil's trap? They will tell you after they are being caught, they say, now the devil. Now, you get waiting good way devil they give person. A sane environment will want to emulate what is happening in the south, in the north. With all the things that they say they do, they cooperate, they do this, they know how to play politics. Is that the kind of politics that you want to emulate for yourself? The lifestyle there, is that what you want to emulate? That is sane people most society will want to copy? No. Some truth about you can come from some family members, but the same Yari is a two-term governor. Okay. The major and the problem hindering the advancements and growth of Nigeria is the north. We should go back to the regional system of government and see how other regions of this country will go. So, guys, say your opinion and have your take on this.